Okay, so good day class. So today we're going to start our lecture on using precast concrete and construction. Okay, so let's review this video by FP McCann. Okay, so this is a video on how they use precast concrete in their projects.
Illustrate advanced modern methods of construction, specifically precast reinforced concrete. With more traditional methods of construction, to construct a building would require a lot of space surrounding the site to store material.
Okay, so in our last semester, I lectured about part of the things that you're going to do as project managers and architects is to design uh, the construction layout. Okay, but the problem arises if you have only a very limited space in an urban setting. So how are you going to work around it? So the answer is precast construction. Okay, so let's move.
And for construction vehicles to work and move around the site. Construction takes a very long time, creates a lot of noise and disturbance for the surrounding population, and creates an excessive amount of waste. This also requires a large workforce to carry out the various skilled site trades required, and coupled with the well-publicised skills shortage, poses huge challenges to the budget and delivery of new building projects. Having a large workforce on site also carries greater risks to health and safety.
Okay, so you can just imagine class, you're handling a multi-story building and you have 100 workers. Okay, so each and every one of those workers class, if you are the builder, you are responsible for them. Okay, you're responsible for their safety. So there are a lot of people you must protect because they are working under you. Okay,
Considering more traditional methods, increased temporary works is required when compared to off-site methods.
okay, so it's also stated plus in the video, it's true. One of the downsides of traditional construction is that you're going to have a lot of call this scaffoldings and forms in the site, okay? Which is very expensive if it's your first project as a builder.
Today's modern methods of construction have advanced greatly, particularly precast concrete, which increases efficiency in every area. The building's components are constructed off-site in a factory environment with a quality control process that results in a robust, high-quality solution.
Okay, so what's the advantage class if you will be building the components of your structure off-site in a factory setting? Okay? The advantage would be is that you'll have better quality control for each and every component that you're going to use for the project.
These components are then delivered to site on a just-in-time basis, then lifted directly off the vehicles and installed into their final location. The exterior wall units, called sandwich panels, consist of a structural inner leaf, an insulating layer, and a pre-finished outer leaf. The outer leaf is connected to and supported by the inner leaf using proprietary plastic ties, sandwiching the insulating layer in between. Sandwich panels provide a ready-made exterior with a variety of finishes and an interior surface ready for direct decoration. They come pre-fitted with doors, windows, conduits, and are the most fire-resistant build methods available due to the insulation being totally encased by the walls, floors, and roof slabs. Installation is clever but simple. To satisfy approved document A of the building regulations, the sandwich panel walls and internal solid walls have continuous vertical ties. All floors are horizontally tied to their supportingly granted to provide a three-dimensional tile structure. Placed on top of these are precast slabs that cover an entire room, the conduits for lighting and recesses for bathroom pots. Alternatively, hollow-core precast concrete planks are used for longer spanning areas. These these flooring units are lifted onto their final bearing directly from the delivery vehicles. The units do not require any temporary propping, and once grounded, they act as a diaphragm, which transfers the lateral forces to the cross walls, which subsequently transfers these forces down to the foundations to achieve stability. A precast building can be erected in as much as half the time as a traditionally constructed building. It is much more cost effective, as offsite also eliminates the need for on-site storage and a large workforce. Only a
So what you need to take note, class, is that precast construction eliminates the need for a lot of storage inside, and it also eliminates the needs for having a very large workforce. So if you have a fewer workforce in your construction project, you'll save more on cost because you'll be more efficient.
small crew is needed, which also benefits greatly for health and safety and follow-on trades. The building can also be constructed in tight urban areas with very little noise pollution or interruption to the surrounding community.
Okay, so with the use of precast, you can also build in urban areas where space is really tight, okay? Because you're going to generate less noise pollution.
The versatility of this off-site solution means that precast concrete construction can be used in a broad spectrum of applications, such as hotels, hostels, social housing, student accommodation, apartment buildings, and prisons. There are other modern methods of construction, but lack the benefits of precast construction. Precast reinforced concrete units have the strength and durability. They come pre-fitted with doors, windows, and conduits for services. The units also have a finished exterior, and interior services are suitable for direct decoration, which eliminates the need for dry-lined walls and suspended ceilings. The thermal mass properties of the exposed concrete enable it to absorb, store, and later radiate heat. Daytime temperatures can be reduced up to 5 degrees. Precast reinforced concrete is inherently fire resistant, eliminating the need for site-applied fire protection and subsequently maintenance-free. Precast components are rapidly installed, with units delivered as they are needed, allowing follow-on trades access to the building much sooner and with no obstructions. Temporary works is not required, installation is quiet, no storage space required, and is suitable for tight construction sites. Much greater reduction in waste as units are made to order. And of course, with all the above taken into account, it is much more cost effective.
Okay, so let's analyze one by one the benefits of precast. One is strength and durability. Okay, it's stronger class because each and every component it's going to have a much higher quality. Okay, so you are assured that what's designed in the drawings, it's really going to be implemented on the actual. Because some problems class, especially in traditional construction, is that the drawings are completely different than what you can see on site. With precast construction, especially because it's going to be built in a factory setting, you can make sure that all the components they comply with the structural design and the relative engineering designs for each and every panel. Then, of course, the doors, windows, and conduits are already pre-fitted, so you won't have problems with doors not fitting or windows that are too large or too small when you're going to place them, because it's when you do it in precast, we're already sure that the correct size is already there, especially with the conduits. Kasi it would be easier to follow the electrical plan and the mechanical plan for the building. Then, of course, one of the best advantages is that the exterior surfaces are already finished, which saves you on time and cost. Then the interior also, it's also ready for decoration. Then it has good thermal mass properties. It is maintenance free, fire resistance. Then installation is fast and efficient. So it's 50% faster compared to traditional methods. Then no scaffolding is required. As what I have said earlier, your forms and scaffoldings, they could be quite expensive and then they could take up a lot of space. So it takes time to set your scaffoldings and forms. But it also takes time to take them down. Because of this, you're going to spend a lot more on labor costs. Then just quiet installation, no disturbance, especially if your project is in an urban setting. Then no storage space is required. One of the problems in larger construction is always the storage space. But with precast, you're assured that all the components will be built in a factory or off-site. Then it's suitable for tight construction sites, especially if the lot is too small and too narrow. It would be much better to go on precast. Then reduction in waste. Of course, last, it would be easier for you to plan the material procurement for the entire project because everything will be uh, built off-site and within a factory setting. Then because of all those things, what you're going to have is a cost-effective structure, which is not only good for the client but also good for the builder or the contractor. Okay, so I hope that uh, you have learned something from this class. If you have any questions or clarifications, you can email me anytime or send a PM in Facebook. So I'll be posting our activities in our Facebook group. So see you next meeting and stay safe.